Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. Welcome to another weekly walkthrough. Ooh, that intro felt professional. Um, Today we're going to be looking at 33 North Street in Barrie. It's been on the market for a day, 2 days by the time you'll be seeing this. We're listed at 675, and it's just a nice looking property in a really great neighborhood. So before I get into it, though, if you could head down below and hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content, as well as the like button, because it's nice to know that people appreciate the video. Anywho's it's 33 North Street, Barrie. First and foremost, it says it's a 2-story. I think 1.5 stories is more accurate. You can already tell by the exterior of the house that is not a full story on the second floor. You're likely full body this length here, plus you've got your oh my goodness, why can't I remember the name of them? I'm sure it'll come back to me. But these offsets here. So like I said, 675. You are just over 1,100 square feet with 403 square feet finished in the basement. So assuming that the basement and the main floor are about the same size, that's 400. So you are probably around, but that doesn't add up. So maybe only like half the basement's finished. We'll figure out when we go. It's fine. Taxes, you're looking at just over $4,100 a year. 2 bedrooms on the second floor, 1 on the main, 1 in the basement. You could very easily get rid of this bedroom on the main floor just to make more room for activities, I guess, if you don't need a bed on the main floor. So they do have an open house Sunday from 12 till 2. Oh my goodness, Sunday is already July. Saturday is already July. Holy jumping. Checking out 1952. So it is an older home. Older homes do have older home problems. We'll see if anything really pops up as we go through. Good news is that 52 is prior to kind of when they started using aluminum wiring. So you don't have to be concerned about the remedies of that. If you want to know more about aluminum wiring, go check out my video from Wednesday. Full basement, interior access, blah, blah, blah. It is listed by Remax Hallmark, Peggy Hill Group, Realty Brokerage. It's theirs. Whatever. Anyway, construction, you're looking at brick with vinyl siding, decks, patios. Metal roof is great. These things never die, like ever. Pretty much once you got them, you're set. Obviously, things can happen, but they're usually lifelong. Right off the bat, though, with regards to the roof, I would probably advise putting up icebreakers. They're basically these little stakes, crosses, picks, whatever you want to describe them as. That is exactly what it sounds like. Because your roof is so sloped, ice can slide right off of it. So you have the breakers there to essentially, if ice is going to slide from up here all the way down, it's going to hit, break, and if it does fall on you, it's in smaller pieces. But curb appeal is fantastic. Front yard, not the biggest, but it's cute. It's nice. Lot size itself, very solid. You've got awesome mature trees. Could probably use some new sod out on the front. Does it look? Did they digitally alter this grass? Come on. See, right around here, right around the post, this looks a little fishy. But the aerial tells all. They might have artificially brightened the green too. But we're looking at size here. Very nice size yard. You do back on to some other folks, but you got more than enough space that things be looking pretty okay. Being next to power lines is, some people have a thing about the electricity or electromagnetic waves coming through power lines or whatever. Nothing's been proven. So as far as I'm concerned, it's hogwash. But keep in mind that because people believe it, it could affect the value of your home, just because people will believe what they will believe when buying. So inside, this is this off the front? Yeah, so you walk in the front door, essentially into the kitchen. It looks like there's stairs right to your left. I don't think that there's space here for a closet, so you might have to put one kind of like here maybe, but it's cute. It's cool. This window is a fantastic size. The space itself isn't huge. Like, I don't think you're ever going to have two people in the kitchen at the same time, but it's awesome. Like, I love the aesthetic. A little bummed that the dishwasher doesn't match anything else, but beggars can't be choosers, right? First little living area. So this is, I'm going to assume that there's no wall. Like, this here is essentially the back of the couch, which is nice. It's big, it's open, makes the place feel a lot larger than it is. Where is that? Because you got your island there. So you've got a dining room off one of the sides, which again, it's great to have a dining room. You can probably fit a longer table if you rotate this 90 degrees and have it this way. Main floor bedroom, great size. No, not main floor. This is on the second floor. Are they calling this a bedroom? They might be calling this a bedroom, I think, because of this closet here. Interesting. Okay. This is on your second floor. You can tell because of the way that it is. You've got your little bit of slope here. So this is located, I don't know if you can see on the picture in the back here. This is probably located somewhere either on this side. Probably not on this side because there's the stairs going up here. But it's probably over here on the back side over here. And this door here is entrance into part of your attic. The actual space that's, because the roof is essentially level with you at this point, right? Awesome mirror, nice size window. Turning around, more windows. Okay, so this takes up a good amount. Oh, okay. Sometimes these photos aren't the best at describing layouts, as I've complained about it as nauseum ad nauseum. Oh my word. But no, it's an awesome space. Electric fireplaces, meh. They don't really give off that much heat. Another good sized bedroom. I like what they did in the fact that some places you won't see them just drop the wall. You'll have it continue as a taper. And while it makes the place seem bigger, like, how much of it is really usable space? So I'd almost just rather them throw the wall down and then have insulation essentially on the other side, or maybe even just storage. Not a huge bathroom, but you've got a nice little three-piece, unless there's a bathroom or a bathtub that is extremely well hidden. Super fancy sink looking thing. You got a bidet. I don't know if that comes with the house, but maybe. Right down to the basement. Shows a bit more of the age of the house. Everything else upstairs has been finished relatively nicely. But here, you're definitely taking a step back. Even still, while the ceilings aren't high, like, they're probably, I want to say like a 6'6" ceiling, unless these doors are shortened. Decent sized windows. It's a good space. Nice little office area with, again, decent sized windows. You can see the ductwork hanging down. So if you're above 6'4", we'll say, you're going to be ducking a bit, whether it's needed or it's just instinctive. And then right back to the backyard. Again, awesome space. You've got a couple gardens in there. Nice little walkout to a deck. And then there you are. So North Street's location is, while I think the location is fantastic, is this not going to give me my map? No. Okay. It's just as you come over the bridge on, oh my goodness, St. Vincent, you will intersect with Grove. If you take a left on Grove, it's like your first left and then a right. So you're right by the bridge. You're probably going to hear Highway, which is going to be the most active on like Fridays and Sundays on like during the summer, as well as you might hear a decent amount of traffic during rush hours at night and during the mornings for commuters. Now, should that deter you from this home? I don't think so. You'd have to go to it and see exactly how bothered you are by the noise. Keep in mind that your brain tunes out constant sounds as it's around it. So if it's not egregious, something to consider. But in terms of closeness to things, if you're just walking, you're a pretty short distance from groceries and everything else that's on Cundles, and you're within walking distance. Granted, it's a good size walk down Bayfield, then to Penetang to get to downtown. If you're driving, you're close to everything, and it's fantastic, and it's a great little neighborhood. So layout is probably good. I'm appreciating more and more these listings that have a little floor plan with them, or at least show us doorways instead of just rooms. But I think it's a great little property. At $675, they might be a hair high. I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up at like a $625, maybe a $650-ish mark, give or take a bit. They are taking offers whenever, so they're not holding off. But what do they have to say about it? Peaceful, comfortable, well-established neighborhood. Agree. Lush greenery and mature trees, assuming that they haven't altered the photos at all. Complemented by friendly neighbors, fostering a warm community, convenience at your fingertips. Yes, essential amenities. We covered that. I want to know about the house, please, though. Open concept design seemingly blends living spaces or flooded with natural light. Large windows, yep. Accent windows, yep. Don't care. Formal dining room, yes. 4-piece bathroom adds convenience. Was the 4-piece upstairs? No. So there's a bathroom in the basement, but they didn't show it. You cannot tell me this is a 4-piece bathroom. There is no way there is a tub. I refuse to believe there's no space. Okay. Well, there's a 4-piece bathroom somewhere, and it adds finished basement expands the living space. 4-piece bathroom adds convenience. Okay. So it's in the basement. They just didn't show it. I retract my shock and awe. Outside, larger. Okay. So they've got the metal roof, which is good. I'd be concerned. I say concerned. I would check if I was showing this property, the furnace. I would check. Do they have AC? Heating, forced air gas, cooling. They do have central air. So I would check the AC as well as the furnace just to see the age of them. In these older homes, there's a good chance that it's been replaced once, but even then, you're only sitting at like a 25-year life on the things, so you might need to be putting in a new one. Hot water heater, kind of same goes for it. I'm under the impression that you kind of want to buy your hot water heater because by the time, you know, like you're going to be paying for hot water heater many times over with your rental, and you might as well, kind of thing, right? Inclusions: dishwasher, dryer, refrigerator, smoke detector, stove, washer, gazebo, shed. What are we excluding? Chandelier, shelves in kitchen and dining room. Shelves in kitchen and... Oh, these ones. Okay. Okay, so they call it a dining room in the exclusions, but they have it listed as a bedroom here. Interesting. Or no, they have a so kitchen, dining room, bedroom, but they don't have... Oh, so interesting. So I find like Dad and I would measure this and call this a living room, right? This would be a dining room, and this space here would be an eat-in kitchen. I'm not quite sure how they decided to measure this, but it's almost, let's see here, like an 18-foot by 11 and a half. Like, that's a 23-foot kitchen. No. I'm sorry. Whomever did this listing, that is not, the only way this is a 23-foot kitchen is if they measured from that wall to that wall, which is not a kitchen. I don't know who they have measuring it, but they need to figure something out, because it's not true. It's just, and it looks bad. But that's my criticism of the listing itself out of the way. So that was 33 North, 675. Very cool property, I think. Anyway, it's an older home, but it doesn't necessarily feel like it. It does when you enter the basement, but even then, it's not poorly taken care of or anything along those lines. They're holding an open house, like I said, Sunday at noon until 2. It is listed by Peggy Hills Group. Contact them if you want any information. Contact us if you want any information. Contact whoever the hell you want for whatever information you want, because I'm not out here to solicit like people under contract. That's too much heckin' work. Just here to show you cool properties. Call us if you want to see it or whatever. But before I head out, if you could head down below, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content, and hit that like button as well, because it's always good to know that people enjoy these weekly walkthroughs as much as I do. But yeah, good property, offers anytime. No super qualms about the house itself, or any qualms I do have, like layout confusion or things like that, would be remedied just by a better photo setup or better measurement setup, in my personal opinion. So yeah, go check it out. It looks good. Drop into the open house. That's it for me here today, though, guys. Have yourselves a very fun and very safe July long weekend, because oh my word, it's already freaking July. Yeah, stay safe, wear your sunscreen, try not to breathe in too much smoke as the wildfires continue. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.